The technical sessions on day 2 started with a session on states' initiatives in IT sector by P.H. Kurian IAS.
Way of doing the same business which governments has been doing. The government basically provide various types of services to the people, and if you think a better way of delivering that service, that is an innovation. This is a modern age where you have no time. You have no time to go and see. And did anybody think about this? The law of transfer of property or registration doesn't require to write a 16-page Malayalam document as a document for your land registration. It requires only a form. In Tamil Nadu, it is now totally in that form. Many states have done it to that form. You write the land details, you write the seller's name, the buyer's name, and that details. That's all the, that's all the price consideration. These are all what is legally required. That format has come into force in Kerala. Now we can register land in that line. Against which this is a small group of 1,200 people are fine. This is the type of constraint, this is the type of mindset that you check to do that innovation. It is not a great thing. But when we achieve it, the amount of money that people save, the amount of fuel that we save, time, money and energy, these three are saved when we do this innovation in the service delivery to citizens. This is a service which only government can give.
Mr. Vijay Raghavan, member Kerala State Planning Board, was the chairman and moderator for the session.
How the state has used IT to benefit the people. Kerala, of course, has been a leader in the area of service to the common man with the Akshaya program, which won international acclaim, with the 100% e-literacy, 1% per family being illiterate in Malappuram, which was then rolled out across the state.
The second session on innovations in science and technology was chaired and moderated by Dr. V.N. Rajashekharan Pillai, Principal Secretary, Science and Technology.
A seamless integration of science, technology and innovation. That means scientific ideas, research, technical ideas, technological advances, commercial ideas, and then marketing ideas. All these things have to be integrated. Then only the real innovation can happen. As mentioned earlier, or as commented earlier, in almost all these sectors, they are all in watertight compartments. This is very important.
Srimati Smita Shukla, IBM, delivered the lecture on innovations for creating smarter cities.
Last year. And what is the reason that we are there? Our reason that we are there is we are able to innovate. Am I audible enough?
Yeah.
We are able to innovate. We are able to look into the future, anticipate and prepare ourselves accordingly for the upcoming times.
Dr. M.I. Sahadullah, CMD, KIMS Hospital, elaborated on innovations in healthcare.
Ground or a common platform, and that is management. So the management principles and the change you want to bring in, and that's the most important thing. And how much are you prepared for it? And are you ready to get the change? And if you are ready to get the change, you can innovate with all the freedom, and then you will be successful. If you are already bound with ideas which you do not want to change, you are not going to reach anywhere. And these are all platform talks, that's all it will end up.
Third session on social innovation and entrepreneurship was chaired by Sri Joy Uman, CMD, KFC.
Innovation, socially relevant in the context of countries like India would mean innovations which help the majority of the people, and the majority of our people would necessarily fall, say, in the middle class, lower middle class and the poor. So we would essentially be talking about innovations which help these classes in particular when we talk about social innovations. These days, otherwise most of the innovations which happen across the world, they may still be applicable to many of us, many people in India, particularly the rich anywhere in the world now would benefit from a globalized economy. You have a more homogenized global population, so which can use the common services, the same kind of services as you find anywhere in the world.
Based
Mr. Sanjay Vijaykumar, Chairman, Startup Village, presented a profile of the changing mindset of innovation among youth and need of an innovation ecosystem.
We've actually achieved what we aimed to achieve in 1955. The fact is, we've actually become a prosperous state. The trouble is, we can't let ourselves believe that we're living in a prosperous state. We are actually living in a prosperous state. There is nothing wrong with Kerala. This is one of the best places to actually live in the world. I've traveled 17 countries. It's amazing. The land we are sitting in is amazingly beautiful. If this world has a great place to live, I truly believe we're sitting in one of those paradises. Now the fact is, we've got to believe we're sitting here, and then we've got to dream where we want to reach. Now this is the dream that's missing right now. You need a very clear vision saying this is where we want to reach.
Dr. Manjula, COO, Kudumbashree, portrayed the social innovation movement in the Kudumbashree projects.
But women in general understand and experience the politics of absence in one way or another, Because the book that, like now the sages come out of mine, the name is No One Is Here, The Politics of Being. I would like to say about it, what is this? Because I've been working in different states, and wherever I go, I always see, I knock at the door, and women comes and open the door and say, no one is here. This can be in Malayalam, English. In the Kerala, so this is the language that they say in northern India. And then one has to understand that what is it that makes the women internalizes their own absences in spite of being present. So there is a concrete exclusion, a concrete discrimination, concrete exploitation that is happening historically, socially, culturally, on the psyche, on the social body of women that make her to internalize her absences.
Valedictory session. Shri E.M. Najib, past President, TMA and Chairman, ATE Group, formally welcomed the gathering.
Technology, e-governance, healthcare, social innovations, entrepreneurship, women entrepreneurship, and so on.